We're on. Well, welcome to Dolly Crafter. It's our first Christmas here on YouTube. Yay! I love Christmas so much, as I'm sure you all do too. What's not to love? We have Christmas decorations, presents, and friends and family, just like you. Now, I thought really hard on what I wanted my first Christmas doll to be. Really hard. But then, I thought of it. I'm gonna make a nutcracker. I'm sure Santa would approve. You know, I bet he works on nutcrackers in between delivering presents to all those kids every year. Now, on to crafting! For the base. Now, this is a doll that I kind of prepped a while ago when the first series came out, but then they came out with the articulated ones, and she was forgotten. But nutcrackers are pretty stiff anyway, so dun 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 dun! Congratulations, you've been revived. Yay! Now, I won't be making dreads or wefts in this video. I'm actually going to play my hand at rerooting hair for the first time. Ugh, I'm so nervous. Now let's prep her scalp so we can create some reroot magic. Magic, 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 magic.
No!
Alright, let's get this reroot party started. Okay, real mature. Moving on to painting. So, this took about 1 bazillion layers, but we finally got there. I applied a matte varnish so that we can start the reroot. Oh joy! I'm overjoyed. Yay. Can you tell? Does my voice sound very, very happy? No? Because it's not. I am not looking forward to this, but I'm going to treat it like yarn and just plug it into her head. Now, as instructed by other people who have done this on YouTube, I'm taking small, little tiny pieces and adding strands at a time.
Oh, yeah.
As you can imagine, this took forever, so let's fast forward. Wow, isn't it just so
Wonderful.
Yeah, it is. Here it is all done. This took me 4 days. I'm going to seal it in with some Fabri-Tac, as I see other people do, and hope for the best. Very nice. Thank you for that. Well, after letting her sit for about 4 hours or so, the glue was pretty dry. And by dry, I mean like very, very dry. So with her hair not going anywhere, now we can boil wash it.
Huh?
Technically, this isn't doll hair, it's like cheap human wig hair, so I wanted to test it out first before I ruined all of my work. But it worked just fine, so I moved on to the rest of the head, and can I just say, this process is a little satisfying?
Yes. Huh?
Okay. I need a face, I need some eyes. Let's go. For the eyes, I'm going to be using this pair that I made a little while ago but never added resin to. So we're just going to add the resin today. How nice. Oh.
No!
Alright. After I add the resin, I pick up some glitter with some tiny, tiny tweezers and gently add them in. For the eye shines, I'm going to be using this star glitter and repeat the same process. Very carefully. Once that's done, it's time to set it and forget it, baby. Yeah. Not forever, though. After about a 3 to 4 minute cycle, these babies are beautiful, 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 beautiful. Not as beautiful as this face-up is gonna be. My inspiration for this face-up is going to pull from the avant-garde style. Since the rest of the doll is going to be like neutral tones, I wanted to pop in some colors somewhere. Decided I was going to add bold lines, bold color, and give her like a nutcracker mouth. But somehow that turned into a goatee. A full-blown goatee. And despite my reservations, I kept pushing forward, adding and adding and adding, but to top it all off, because it's winter time, Mr. Super Clear was not behaving and she developed like a fuzz on her face, making it impossible to add further details. So we say goodbye. It's been a long, long, long road. Many hours, tears, hopes, and dreams. Gone. Wiped away like the morning dew. Now, as sad as it was to see that face up go, let's just, hurry up and transition to a new one, shall we? Okay, wait. Not quite. Nope. I suck at this, so we're gonna do it this way. Yes.
Wow! That's just amazing!
This face up is so much better. Let's unleash this beautiful reroot job. Now, how about giving this little nutcracker some good old eyeballs? Yeah. Ooh, everything's coming together. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get ultra crafty today. I'm taking this box that used to house a watch that I got a long time ago from my fiance. Comes with this cute little pillow. I think I know exactly what to use this for.
Woo! Thank you!
Let's craft. So, why the drawer, you ask? Well, I actually want to make more nutcrackers down the line, so having a functioning drawer will serve the purpose of holding a Polaroid of all of the dolls I do within that year. I think it'll be super cool to have a collection of these down the line. Huh? Pretty cool, right? And now the last accessory for the day, her nutcracker hat. I'm going to be using the inside of a paper towel roll, a Sharpie for marking things, a pair of scissors, some fake fur I got from Michael's, and some craft foam. I'm going to trace the shape of the hat, or the soon-to-be hat, on the foam so that I can block out the shapes and glue them together. I made my shapes a little bit bigger than they needed to be just to make some wiggle room for the fur once I glue that on there. I match it up to the paper towel roll just to make sure they're not too big, and then it's on to cutting some fur. I do this by simply rolling down the paper towel roll down the side and making a marking as I go. Then, once I'm ready, I cut along that marking to create the fur strip that will be used to glue to the side of the hat. Voila! Now that I have the top of the hat glued on, it's time to glue and roll and glue, in that order, over and over again. This hot glue gun has been with me for like 15 years and I'm shocked it's still alive, even though it shows signs of wear and tear. Anyway, it gets the job done. Now that everything is rolled together, you should get this little creepy gremlin. Time for a haircut, gremlin. Snip, 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 snip. Once the hair is snipped and my workstation is clean, of course, of all that hair, I glue on the remaining pieces of the hat so that I can prepare it for painting and adding all of the little bells and whistles that I have set aside for my design.
So we're gonna tuck you in, okay? Bye-bye. Shh, don't cry.
And here it is before I add the straps. Ooh, look how cute. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. Look at the little nutcracker hat. Now her outfit is complete. You saw me make the hat, but everything else was constructed off camera. It took me a really long time because my sewing is not the best. It's just not. But when I get better, I'll start sharing the process with you all. For now, I'm extremely satisfied with how everything turned out. It's exactly what I had in my mind. Now let's get it on the doll. Well, that's a wrap for our very first Christmas video. If you made it to the end, a special thanks to you. We really appreciate you sticking around to watch the creation of our little nutcracker here. Until next time, happy holidays!